Old people don't need Black Friday deals, they said, their voices laced with that condescending pity as they blocked our orders one by one. But when they tried to strip us of that simple joy, I contacted someone who loves lawsuits, turning their arrogance into a very public reckoning they never saw coming. My name is Harrison, and at 77 years old, I've got more wit in my pinky than most folks half my age have in their whole heads. I was an accountant for 40 years, crunching numbers, spotting discrepancies, making sure every penny added up. Retirement didn't dull that edge. If anything, it sharpened my sense of humor about life's absurdities. I've been at Riverside Elder Care for the last 10 months, ever since a hip replacement made living alone a bit too risky. It's not a bad spot. Decent food, a garden where I can sit and read the paper, and enough card games to keep my mind active. But what really lights me up every year? Black Friday. Oh, I'm not out there in the crowds anymore, but online? I'm a deal-hunting machine. Scoring a discounted coffee maker or a warm blanket for half off. It's like a game, a reminder that I'm still sharp, still in control of my little corner of the world. My kids laugh about it, but they indulge me, sending links to sales. I've always been treated with respect in my career, but here? Lately, it feels like they see us as relics who don't need anything anymore, just waiting out our days. Well, I wasn't about to let that stand. The injustices crept in like fog over the river, subtle at first, but thickening until you couldn't ignore the chill. It started right after Thanksgiving, when the Black Friday frenzy hit. Us residents were buzzing, tracking packages on our tablets, sharing tips on deals. I'd ordered a new pair of reading glasses with blue light filters, half off, and some cozy socks for the winter drafts. Simple stuff, but mine. Then came the memo, posted on every bulletin board and announced over the intercom. For resident safety, all incoming packages will be screened and potentially blocked. Black Friday scams target the elderly. We're protecting you. Protecting us? It sounded noble, but soon it became clear. They weren't screening. They were blocking everything. My glasses? Denied potential fraud. Mrs. Lena's yarn for knitting scarves? Unnecessary risk. Packages piled up at the front desk, only to be returned to sender or vanished into storage. The staff dismissed our complaints with that same line. Old people are easily scammed. Trust us, we know best. But trust eroded fast. One afternoon, as I wheeled past the staff lounge for my daily constitutional, I glimpsed something through the cracked door. Aides unpacking boxes, my boxes, or ones like them, reusing them to store their own junk. Coffee mugs, snacks, even personal mail. These are perfect for organizing, one laughed. Our deals, our excitement reduced to their convenience. It stung, but I kept quiet, observing. The real heartbreak came with Mr. Walters down the hall. He's 85, frail from arthritis, and had ordered a small space heater, on sale for $20, to warm his chilly room. The home's heating is spotty at best. When it arrived, the supervisor, Ms. Vaughn, intercepted it. "Not necessary," she said flatly, shipping it back. "You don't need gadgets like that at your age. Could be a fire hazard." Mr. Walters protested, "But my room's freezing at night," only to be waved off. "We'll adjust the thermostat. Stop fussing." Fussing? It was survival, dignity in a warm bed. Seeing his defeated slump, I felt a fire kindle. These weren't isolated incidents. It was a pattern, treating us like children incapable of decisions, our wants irrelevant because we're old. The turning point hit like a bad audit. Sudden and revealing. I'd stayed up late one night, insomnia my old friend, sipping tea in the dim kitchenette. Voices carried from the office, Miss Vaughn and her deputy. "Block all their orders," Vaughn instructed. "Black Friday's a scam magnet anyway." "They won't notice, half forget what they bought by morning." Laughter followed. "Saves us the hassle of deliveries, too." "Won't notice? Oh, I noticed. As a former accountant, I'd always paid attention to the details, the discrepancies that others overlooked. This wasn't protection. It was control. Laziness disguised as care. My humor turned sharp. If they thought us oblivious, I'd show them just how observant an old man could be. Revenge, in my book, isn't rash. It's calculated, like balancing a ledger. I started documenting everything. Photos on my phone of blocked package logs, snapped during a forgotten med distraction, notes on conversations, even a list of denied items from fellow residents. Mr. Walters' heater? Noted. Mrs. Lena's yarn? Cataloged. Then I emailed it all to my granddaughter, Eliza. She's 32, a firebrand lawyer specializing in elder rights, sues nursing homes for breakfast. "Grandpa," she replied almost instantly, "this is illegal. Discrimination, breach of resident rights. Let's make it public." We plotted over a secret video call. Wi-Fi glitches be damned. "File a formal complaint with the state board," she said. "But first, go viral. Post on social media, tag news outlets. Public pressure speeds justice." I drafted a statement. Riverside Elder Care blocks Black Friday orders, claims old people don't need deals. Here's the proof. Attached, my evidence dossier. Eliza polished it, added legal jargon, and we posted it on her firm's page. My Facebook, yes, I have one, and elder forums. "This isn't just about deals," I wrote. "It's about respect." The consequences exploded like a mismanaged budget, fast and furious. Within 48 hours, 40,000 shares. Comments poured in. "Outrageous! Sue them!" Families reposted, tagging reporters. By day 3, news vans parked outside, cameras rolling. "Elderly residents denied basic rights?" Headlines screamed. Ms. Vaughn dodged microphones, sputtering denials. "It's for safety!" But our evidence, logs, witness statements, painted the truth. The state responded. A lawsuit opened, class action style, alleging age discrimination and resident abuse. Inspections ramped up. Deliveries resumed overnight. The home sent apology letters to every resident. "We regret any inconvenience. Policies under review." Inconvenience? It was humiliation rectified. Vaughn faced demotion. The board scrambled for damage control. But the real twist came during our first reformed resident meeting. As apologies were read aloud, Mr. Walters stood, shakily but firm. "Harrison, you didn't just get our packages back. You got our voice back." Laughter rippled. Even I chuckled. I smiled, leaning on my cane. "Old people don't need deals. We need respect, and we'll fight for it, one lawsuit at a time." Let me take you deeper into how this all tallied up, because the devil's in the details, and as an accountant, I live for those. That memo? It wasn't just words. It was a barrier. We'd gathered in excitement. Mrs. Lena showing her yarn deal, me boasting about my glasses. Blocking them felt like stealing autonomy, reducing us to wards of the state. The easily scammed line? Patronizing cover. Sure, scams exist, but we're not fools. I've balanced books through recessions, seeing our boxes repurposed, insult to injury. Staff treating our deliveries like free storage, coffee spills on labels that once held hope. Mr. Walters' heater denial? Cruel calculus. His room dipped to 60 degrees. That adjustment never came. Watching him shiver under extra blankets, it wasn't right. Overhearing Va? Serendipity. Insomnia paid off. Their casual dismissal ignited action. Documenting was meticulous, like auditing ledgers, photos time-stamped, lists cross-referenced. Eliza's involvement? Priceless. Illegal, she confirmed, citing laws on resident rights. Our post? Strategic. Hashtags like #elder rights, #Black Friday blockade. Virality snowballed, 10K shares overnight, then boom. Media frenzy? Electric. Reporters interviewed us in the garden. My quips made the evening news. Lawsuit filing? Swift. Papers served. Discovery demanding logs. Apology letters? Hollow, but a win. Policies flipped. Unrestricted deliveries. Resident counsel for oversight. Walters' words? Heartwarming. We celebrated with a belated Black Friday party. Deals reordered, laughter shared, respect earned, not given. Age doesn't erase needs, it amplifies them. If dismissed, document, demand. One voice sparks change. Here's to deals and dignity fought for and won.